Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comments, our opinion about the video we watch constructively.
I want Prof. Soludo to understand there is some article that is rampaging the social media today. Is everywhere on the Zoo newspaper. We want to ask Soludo what is the meaning of all this nonsense article that he put up. At the same time, I want to ask Soludo, is this a political correctness or he mean it? Because we have to understand. You see, I keep on telling my people on this quest of self-determination, on this Biafran restoration project, either we restore Biafra or we die restoring Biafra. And there's no two ways about it. I want Soludo to understand that we are here before him. IPOB have been waxing, have been doing well, protecting and guiding our bushes and our forest. And there is nothing anyone can do about it. There is no Jupiter can stop them doing the needful to protect our life, our forests, our bushes, our mothers, our sisters against raping, against kidnapping, against adoption, against destroying the crops of our mothers, that they will cultivate all their crops for the whole year and they will come back to harvest their crops. By the time they will get there, Fulani have uprooted all their crops, cutting it and giving to their cattle. And we said no to that. Because today we find ourselves in their land, building infrastructures in Fulani land, in Hausa land, building infrastructures, building good road for them, making their GDP to grow. But when they come to our land, they will go to our bushes and occupy it without paying any tax to the owners of the land. And when you ask them, they will tell you, we are one Nigeria. Now you understand what we are talking about. And I hope, Soludo, you will hear also this my message, because it's obvious that the first message that I sent to you, you get it. When I was advising you to always negotiate with their youths, you must always negotiate with the youth of Anambarians, because you know that these people are those that voted you in. And you know quite right, as a learned person, as a prof, you know that you are the one that's serving them. They are not serving you. You know that quite right. Should be in case if you have forgotten, because there is a problem that African people have. Though if you may go to school, any place that you want to go in the world, Cambridge, Oxford, and as far they finish there and they come back to that zoo, their brain will turn upside down. That is why I remind you, all the whole promises you made during your campaign, that you must fulfill it. And always, very importantly, always try to negotiate with the youths. Don't kill them because if you kill them, it's not going to go down well with us. But now, Prof. Soludo, I've been searching all over the place. I've been hearing the news all over the place. I've been watching television all over the place. I never saw any Fulani man for once have come and condemn the Fulanis, Mayati Allah, their father, their root of this terrorism that is happening today. In the northern part of Nigeria, we have more than 7 terrorist groups. None of their governors have ever come to address them in a negative way, always addressing them in positive way. They will come to tell you that is their misguided brother and they need to be helped. We saw when the zoo called Nigeria, with more than 500 Boko Haram, they called them repentant Boko Haram. Recently, 2022, they put them in the rehabilitation camp as they claimed 6 months. They freed them, give them uniform, and they have joined the army today, coming down to eastern part of that zoo called Nigeria, which is the Biafran people, and begin to cause chaos. I never see in my life any governor from the northern part of Nigeria condemning Boko Haram, condemning Meati Allah, condemning Hispa, and those kidnappers they call themselves. Today that Shegumi was always negotiate with the terrorists. Instead of you to find a way to support your own people, you are now calling them a militia. I will bring the post and we are going to read it together with my people. Because what I'm saying is this, Prof. Soludo, if you don't know our modus operandi, you take yourself away from our way. I hope you are getting my point. You can start killing our people. That is not our problem. But we are promising anyone that ever lay his hand in killing of our people will never go scot-free. You see, our leader have said it down with that number. Though our leader is today in DSS dungeon, none of you are saying how the man will be released. Nobody is saying that. I saw one of your video you did during the time that you are doing your own campaign. You were talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What have you done today for his release? Nothing. But we are assuring every one of you that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be soon free and join us back again to his noble family where he belongs to, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu belongs to IPOB, the greatest movement that mankind have ever seen on this planet Earth. We has no gun, we has no bullet, but we are working well every single day. Now, I want you people to go and tell Soludo, like I said, I don't know who gave him that audacity to begin to write all this article. I don't know if he's the one that wrote it, or he's the one that posted it, or he gave them all this brown envelope with 2,500 naira for them to help him to publish it. But Soludo, we are telling you this. I don't care who you are. I don't care about your position. But I want you to understand that in your own world, called the politicians or the representatives, that is not the path that I have chosen. I choose to be a freedom fighter till I die. And I want you also to understand this, that I am already dead man walking. If you are searching for me, if anyone is searching for me to kill me, believe me, you think I care. Many have gone. Many is also about to go. This is how this life is. None of us will live on this planet Earth forever. This is something our people have to understand. That is why whenever I'm fighting for Biafra to come, I fight for Biafra with all my heart, because I know that one day I will be no more. The new generation will continue and they will be happy and feel free, and humanity will begin to walk in their life. Free speech will begin to walk in their life. They don't have to be afraid of anybody for them before they will say anything or do anything they want to do. Prof. Soludo, I want you to go and ask Dave Umahi today. If it's not IPOB and ESN, they could have already occupied the bushes and forests that we have in Ebonyi and Imo State. But we fought them. We fought them. You see, I want you people to understand this. Now pay attention and understand very well what I'm saying, because I'm not coming here to say things the way you want me to say it. I'm not coming here to say things for it to please you, to please you or something like that. No, I am saying things the way it's supposed to be, and I'm ready to down the consequences anytime, any place you call me, I will come there. Prof. Soludo, My question to you is this. Have you ever in your life seen any Fulani condemning all these terrorists we have? More than 7 terrorists. If you don't know, go and ask Garuba Shehu. Soludo, I want to ask you this. If you don't know the man that negotiating with between government and terrorists in northern part of Nigeria, go and ask Shegumi. I hope you haven't forgotten. I want you to go and ask Garuba Shehu El-Rufai that paid 100 billion to Mehat Allah. You were there. Of course, we know what happened during your inauguration when people were disgracing us, because that is how black people live. You can never go any place in Western world the day of inauguration. They will begin to mess up themselves. That is where we have found ourselves today. That is why we keep on saying that only disintegration can solve the problem. And we also have to understand that we are the children of Chukwu Kikabiama. And the Biafra must come in our time. The last miracle on this planet Earth is Biafra. And when Biafra comes, the miracle ends. Some of you won't understand it. But I want Prof. Charles Soludo to understand that before he will say some things, he have to use his tongue to count his teeth first, or he'll go and consult his advisor before he will begin to open his mouth and begin to say nonsense. You know, we say things the way it is. Do you think that they can do anything? They can't do anything, because you know why? Nobody pays me. I do things the way I want to do it. And the love of Biafran that is flowing in me will always allow me to say things the way I want to say it. And you people have already know my name, the Biafran child. I have already allowed the keys of Biafra that they slaughtered during 1967 to 1970 to settle down in me. That is why I will keep on waxing, talking things the way it is, without putting any sugar or maggi on it. I say things the way it is. So, Rudo, you have to mind the way you speak, because we are not coming here to pamper anybody. You may start today killing our people. There's a lot of people that have been doing that, but we keep on telling them when time comes they will pay dearly. We will send them to Chukwu Kikabiama, and Chukwu Kikabiama will do what? We judge them according to the work or the killings and abomination they have committed against their own people. Now you understand. So, Rudo, have you asked yourself, who are those people that confronted the Fulanis, the terrorists that are coming from Senegambia and Chad in uniform to occupy our forest? Have you asked yourself, who are those that chase them out? If you never know, go and ask Dave Umahi. He will let you understand. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So, Ludo, we are protecting our forest, our bushes, our farmland against the invaders, against the terrorists, against the kidnapping, raping, and adoption of our people, destroying the crops of our mother that they have cultivated for over full 1 year, and they are waiting for the harvest of their crops. When they get there, Fulani will uproot all their crops and begin to cut it and give to their cattle. That is why we say no to them. We hate nobody. We have told them time without number, leave our forest, come to the city. Come to the city and live. We have no problem with people coming to the city. You should leave our forest so you can come into the city and begin to pay tax and pay rent to those that owns that properties. You can also arrange a place to rear your cattle and also pay the tax, or have a normal conversation with the owners of the land. That is what we are talking about. Because today, when you go to northern part of Nigeria and see what our people are doing, they are not doing it free. They are paying for the land. The house they build, they pay for it. Where they are occupying, they pay for the hotel. Every infrastructure they have built in Fulani land, they pay for it. It's not free. They don't just go there and occupy the land and begin to use it. When you ask them, they will tell you, we are one Nigeria. That is exactly what Fulanis are doing today. That is why I'm telling you, Prof. Charles Soludo, if you don't know our modus operandi, you take yourself away. Don't talk about IPOB. Go there and do your governorship. If you want to join those that want to be killing his own people, you are free to do it. Nobody will hold you. But what we are telling is this: after we run, they must count the miles. That is something that we are telling them. It's just a matter of a time. This time we see today, tomorrow it may be my turn. You see, this is why we are telling them that you will serve the zoo and definitely come back in shame. Where is Dave Umahi today? He is in shame. Where is what is his name? Willie Obianongo Kaikai. Today they come to your inauguration ground. You see what happens there. That to show you that is a shame. Where is him today? Is in EFCC. They will serve the zoo and they must definitely come in shame. Aboga, where is him today? In shame. So that is why you see anyone can do whatever they want to do. Tomorrow it will be another person's turn. This is how things rose. That is the where our governors and representatives couldn't even apply their number 6. How the Fulanis are doing every day, protecting and guiding the terrorists they have in the northern part of Nigeria. But in small one that we have that is protecting our bushes and forests, now Soludo want to be telling us what he don't know. And Soludo have forgotten that we are there before him. Who are you who give you that impetus or audacity to begin to call us militia? Have you seen a Fulani man call Boko Haram a terrorist or militia or secessionist? Have you seen them? Soludo, if you don't know, we want you to know that before colonial master came, there is a land called Biafra. We are fighting for our freedom. Our land called Biafra, we are there before they came. So who are you to be telling us or be calling us all sort of names? Soludo, you have to mind your business and do the work that Anambra people put you there to do, to serve them and protect them and build infrastructure for them and build a companies, build them a motorable road so that they can be able to drive safely. We are not coming here. We did not put you there to begin to challenge our modus operandi. No, we don't put you there. We put you to go and serve the Anambarians. That is why you're there. Don't go beyond what you don't know. We don't care. Like I always tell my people, I'm not a politician and I don't want to be one of them. I want to be a freedom fighter till I die. And I want you people to understand this. On this quest of self-determination, on this Biafran restoration project, either we restore Biafra or all of us die restoring Biafra. And when you come on this project, you count me in. I am 101% in on this quest of self-determination. And no man born of a woman can stop it. And Biafra must come in our time. Our leader Mazin Namdekan will be free. None of you are talking about the free of our leader. You said it during your campaign because you want to be in the seat. You know, this is the problem of our people. They use what you love most to come for you. After they done or getting what they want, now they will forget about all the whole promises they have made for the people they are leading or ruling. Now you understand what I'm talking about. I want to bring this issue of Prof. Charles Soludo article that Prof. Charles Soludo wrote. I don't know if he paid people or he's the one that did it or he paid them with a brown envelope. Prof. Charles Soludo, always find a way to protect your own people. Fulani are there protecting their own people. Don't you see it? Haven't you seen that? Or are you blind that you couldn't see anything? That none of them ever condemn the terrorists in Fulani land. We know there are many. They are destroying our properties, burning our houses. At the same time, we are still paying the tax to them, buying a land, building infrastructure for them. How many Fulani have came or come to our land to build? Only what they know how to do is to go to our forest to occupy it. After 30 years, 40 years, they have, they have burned children. They have given birth to a lot of children. Tomorrow, it will be a problem for you to take over your land Or do you think that these places that our mothers are cultivating their crops now, tomorrow in future to come, those places will be a building? We have to move more in. Those places that Fulani are occupying now will be our cultivating land tomorrow. And this place we are cultivating today will be a houses tomorrow. Our people never reason. That is why you see Fulani, they have been planning this for over many years. All these conquests. But up to date, our people don't seem to understand. But now let us go to this message of Charles Soludo. We are going to read it together. We are going to read it together so that people will understand that I'm not lying what I'm saying. But I want to tell Soludo that we're offer. Advice. This is not an advice. If you want to work with the Eastern Security Network, you have to go to the leadership and talk to the leadership. You cannot just open your mouth and begin to say things that you were not there when they created it. Or because now you're a governor, you want to tell us that you have that impetus to say anything that you want to say. Because we are Biafran people. We don't love to kill. We don't love to share blood. We don't love even to see blood. Some of the things that the Fulanis are doing today, that they are doing in our land, you cannot see it in Fulani land, because all of them know how to share blood. They love to see blood. So when you go against them, definitely they won't wait. They will come for you straight. But our own side of the world, called the Biafran people, we hate to see blood. That is why we always give them time, if they can be able to change and join our struggle, what we're doing. Now let me follow what Prof. Charles Soludo said before I will say the last final thing that I want to say, to tell him that he should go away from that way, that path that is going now. He should go. He shouldn't disturb any ESN or IPOB, anything they are doing. We are not unknown gunmen. If you want to know who the unknown gunmen is, go and ask Hope Uzodinma and Dave Umahi that formed unknown gunmen by Ebubago, killing our people, maiming them, destroying their properties. You don't ask them. You know, but you don't want to ask. Everything you people will put it on IPOB, ESN. But you have forgotten that ESN make your mothers, though your mother is not cultivating today, because you are a politician, because you have make a better life for your mother to come to the city or to live in a good house, that she will never go to any bush to cultivate any crops. You will buy it for her already made. Because of your position. Now you have forgotten those that don't have that position that you have to protect their family or to help their mother, that they have to go to the farm to cultivate before they will eat. You have forgotten them. And you have forgotten what the ESN, the work of ESN, by protecting our farms, our bushes and our forests against the invaders. You have forgotten it. Where are they today? All of them, they have fled from our bushes. Now, some people are still bringing them back. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to respect all the whole work that ESN have done in our bushes and forests against the kidnap, against the adoption, against raping, against destroying our crops. After the adoption, they will ask for ransom. You doubt what I'm saying? You can also ask Sheikh Gumi, the negotiator of the bandits. Is there living freely? Why our leader Mazin Namdekanu is today in DSS dungeon? None of you have said anything. The one that you said before is during your campaign. You see, that is why we have to understand and mind the way we speak. And whenever we want to talk, we have to reason it. Or go and ask your advisor to advise you before you begin to write nonsense against the indigenous people, against those that make you a governor today. Don't say bad about them. Prof. Charles Soludo, let us read what you wrote. Governor Charles Soludo has extended an olive branch to the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and its militia arms. Which kind of word is its militia arms? The Eastern Security Network, ESN, Soludo urged IPOB and ESN to work with his administration in tackling insecurity in the state. That is something that you're supposed to say. And you have to meet the leadership. It's not something that you begin to pay people a brown envelope for them to help you to write this or to publish it. You go straight to the leadership. You know who they are. You can get them. You can negotiate with. You can sit on a round table with them and negotiate. That is why I was telling you before. Obviously, you get my message. I told you, don't kill your own youth. Find a way to work with them. Protect them. Give them a job. And I give you some instance where you can start. We have something like Onitsha Main Market. We have something like Newi. We have Wahala. We have.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.